no intro. So to get started, what you want to do is go over to your browser. I have my browser right here. And you want to go over to this search bar right up here and type in modroom, just like that. And you want to click on this top link here. Go over to discover content and shaders, just like that. And scroll down until you see MakeUp Ultrafast. It's one of the most popular shaders. Click download, select the game version, and select the platform. In my case, I'll be going with Virus. Download. Now, you want to go over to Discover Content, Mods, and you want to go over to Iris Shaders, select the version, select a version that has the fabric loader right here, scroll down, and as you can see, it has a sodium dependency, so it needs sodium to also function. So, get sodium, and there we go. Now, we also need to get fabric itself, so let's go ahead and get fabric by typing in fabric Minecraft. Click on fabric, download, and download for Windows. And that is going to give you everything that you need. Now you can just close the browser and go over to the File Explorer and open up the Downloads folder. Just like that. And here we have everything that we need. So let's get started. The first thing we want to do is go over to Fabric Installer and double click it. There we go. Install. Now we can close it and delete the Fabric Installer itself because we no longer need it. And we can just go over here and open up the Minecraft launcher for now. And then I'll be able to show you how to actually add the mods and the shader packs to their respective folders. So once you're here, all you want to do is click on Installations, and here we have the installation that we just got, and we just click on Open Installations folder. You want to scroll down and find the mods folder, which is right here, just like that. You want to go over to the Downloads folder and copy the 2 jar files and paste them in, just like that. And for now, you can close the File Explorer again and open up the game. So as you can see, we're now in Minecraft, and what we can do is go over to Options, Video Settings, Shader Packs, and Open Shader Pack folder. Go to Downloads, take your shader, and paste it in here. The way that I do this is I do Control X when it's selected, and as you can see, it becomes transparent, at least on Windows 11. And you can just click these arrows at the top, and it's going to take you back and forward between the 2 folders that you've been in most recently. So, just like that, you can just do that. And now that it is in the shader packs folder, if we go back to Minecraft, we are going to be able to see that it is right here. So what we can do is we can click Apply, make sure shaders are enabled, and click Done. So now, all we need to do is open up a world. I have a world right here. And as you can see, we're already in the end. So let's just enable the shader. And as you can see, the shader is now enabled. As you can see by the sky and the reflections on the dragon, those are some really high quality shadows that we have here. Yeah, they're fairly high quality, as you can see. And let's just quickly take care of the dragon. Just like that. And let's just go for the portal so I can show you what the overworld looks like with the shader. So, skip. There we go. So, this is what the overworld looks like. We have some really good god rays here. They look amazing. The sun itself just looks really cool, really good. The clouds are a lot better than they are in vanilla. And I'm just going to quickly see if we can still fly up to them. It appears as though we can. They're also more fluid. They actually change dynamically, so that's cool. So as you can see, you can actually get to them You can see your hand can also cast a shadow on the air as you get closer and closer to the clouds. And we're basically at cloud level now. So, let's see what cloud level looks like. We can see there's like a bit of fog coming in. Go up. So it looks like you can't actually get to the clouds, it just doesn't work. So, no problem. Let's just move on to the next parts of the showcase. But that is what the clouds look like. The cloud layer just seems to separate into multiple layers after a while. And it's also not nighttime apparently. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a Nether portal. Just like that. And there we go. We have a Nether portal. So I can just light it and we can check all the different biomes and some of the structures in the Nether. And we're going to be absolutely fine. So let's just do that. There we go. So I'm just going to go into spectator. So here we have what the different biomes look like. Here we have a fossil. Looks really cool. The lava is really glowy. We fly around more. We have a really foggy soul sand valley. We just need to find a basalt delta. That shouldn't be that complicated. There we go. So here we have a basalt delta and a fortress that I can just quickly enter. Just take the achievement. So that's the fortress. And if we keep flying around, we should run into a warped or crimson forest at some point. That's never wastes. 3, 2, 1, and as you can see, here we have the, was this crimson? I believe this was crimson forest. Let's check. If we go to F3, we can see the different biomes. So that is indeed a crimson forest. So yeah, that's what it looks like here. And yeah, that is basically everything you need to know about the MakeUp ultra-fast shader and what it looks like in game, as well as how to download and install it. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.